The Tennessee-Alabama rival runs deep, and in my family, it has bearings on where somebody should hold their job. I was conceived in Alabama, in Muscle Shoals, by my father, Daniel Nance, and my mother, Violet Nance. He worked for TVA. Wanted to have nothing to do with me being born in Alabama, being the hardcore Tennessee Vols fan that he was. So he quickly started looking for a new job within TVA, found one inside of Tennessee. So that's where we moved before I was born. So I would not be born in Alabama. We moved to Jackson, Tennessee, close to Memphis, where I was born. We then moved to East Tennessee, up in the other corner, for a couple of years, and eventually settling in Roane County when I was 2 years old. We moved into a house in Kingston, Tennessee. I still live in that house with my beautiful wife Desiree, my two children Jack and Luke, 7 and 3 years old. I guess you could say that my wife and I kind of went about things a little backwards and differently as far as the typical family timeline goes. We had Jack before we were married, before we had a house to live in, and before we both had really good jobs. So we had Jack. I then bought my parents' old house, which I'm still, living in. I've been there for 38 years. And then we found pretty decent jobs. And then now I'm 40 years old and going back to college. So go figure. Kind of really went about things in a backwards way. But I wouldn't have it any other way. I have a beautiful life with my family here in East Tennessee. And we enjoy each other, try to take time out for each other. That's what my life is all about, is fatherhood and being a good husband. And that's why I'm back in college, trying to show my kids that you can do anything that you need to get done if you put your mind to it, and to show my wife that I want a better life for us. So that's why I'm going back to school. And it might take a little bit of getting used to, getting back in the swing of things. But I've shown myself I could do it already. Made straight A's this past fall semester for the first time in my entire life at the age of 40. So that's what I'm out to do, to show my kids that hard work pays off, patience pays off, and it's never too late to go for what you want to go for. Reach for your dreams, as everybody says. So that's what I'm doing. Looking forward to class. Thank you for your time.